Listen, Andrew Tate, his attorney speaking. I don't know if you guys still are like, kind of tapped in on what the fuck is going on. Oh, by the way, oh shit. I guess Fresh and Fit happened tonight. Remind me to talk about this. My boy DJ Envy said he let his wife go on a 20-day girl trip. That shit sounded crazy. But they've been married for a long time. Maybe some mitigate. I want to hear what he said out of his own mouth. Pause. Andrew Tate lawyer. I think she did a press conference. Let me see if I can get the press conference. The press conference is, where is she at? Is it here? I want the full press conference. Press conference. Here we go. Man, I can't find no good info on this bit. Okay. This is one. There's this channel that be covering it pretty good.
Adam Johnson.
Okay, whatever. I'll just play Piers Morgan shit. Piers Morgan, Andrew Tate lawyer. All right, so Tate's new lawyer, apparently is a brand new lawyer that has been representing Andrew Tate, and they are coming out to do a whole little, press, I don't know if it's called a press run, but they're speaking up on his behalf and basically saying that his treatment is inhumane. All right, here it goes. A few things about this, which is interesting. For some people who won't accept and probably admit that, listen, I think Tate is a great, help for men, but you also got to realize certain things he probably says is tongue in cheek, right? Like you got to be a little bit emotionally smart to know some stuff it might just be hyperbole, right? And one of the things, if you listen to Tate wouldn't have a woman do nothing. If he won't let a woman drive his car or fly a plane, why the hell would he have a woman represent him in court? However, you get to realize, bro, honestly, if you're faced with certain of these things, being a woman is probably the best thing to kind of soften up that image to make you look like, no, I'm not the guy you kind of see online. So this is probably a good move by him. But, I think for a lot of people who follow his word, they have to realize, listen, this is the man fighting for his life, and while you might have heard and he said a lot of things that were dope before, some of the shit with tongue in cheek, man. You get what I mean? So watch the press conference. I just posted about that. I don't know if it has the part y'all probably want to see. So apparently one of them got a baby. Oh, okay. Thank you for saying that. Somebody said they violated the human rights law in the EU. I was gonna say, is she a Romanian lawyer? Because I'm wondering where her place is here. So it looked like she might not be the lawyer that's dealing with the case, but she might be the lawyer that's just trying to get them out of jail. And they're trying to get out of jail. If they can't get out based on the case being weak, they want to get out based on just their human rights being, violated. Okay, thank you for that, by the way. Pelas, thank you. Wait, are they both U.S. citizens still? I thought they renounced that probably. Okay. By the way, I keep telling y'all about the U.S., man. I keep thinking there's some other place better. You see they locked up? The first thing that you got to pull to get out of that shit? We're U.S. citizens, motherfucker. Tell you, man. Them other countries ain't shit. It's interesting. Somebody said, dual citizenship. Hey, chat. Not to switch the subject from this because I want to talk about it a little bit. Yo, chat, real talk. Kevin Gates must be stopped, bro. Hold on, I can't wait till this is posted. Oh, it ain't posted. Every time I post something, they never get posted when I start talking about it. All right, anyway, let me finish talking about this Andrew Tate thing. Man, I feel bad for Andrew Tate. I believe there's incredible pressure on the Romanian authorities to find something that's going to stick. We're hearing too much, and unfortunately, because there's no CNN equivalent. And what I mean by CNN equivalent, something that kind of like, we could have easy access to. A lot of the press that covers Romania actually covers in a different language. And what happens is that information is so different. Also, we and us Americans and people who live in like the Western world, we're used to different type of shit than what's going on in Romania. We used to due process. We used to innocent until proven guilty. We're used to you're allowed these type of rights and freedoms, but it doesn't appear to be happening here. I believe that it's going to go one of two ways. If this whole probe comes up with nothing, I think the Romanian government looks like a sham. I think they're under incredible pressure. And if you ask me, and if we're thinking about it from that angle, they're probably going to try to keep him for 180 days. Like, that's the maximum amount of time they could try to do that. I got to think if they raided in April last year and they just chose to now to try to detain him, they must have had something like more than a hunch to think that they could find something if they detained him for a while. Because I could be wrong on this too, and I probably should talk to an attorney from that region. I think for people who they already have enough evidence on, they could just charge you, right? But still, right now, there's like pending charges, and essentially, they're just being detained. So again, they must have had some type of hunch, or somebody must be cooperating with them, right? Maybe that wasn't before, right? Somebody's cooperating with them to basically tell them like, yo, check this out. Hey, I'll flip on these guys, or yo, blah, blah. And maybe they're trying to just find more evidence. But again, if you ask me, they're probably going to be held for 180 days, right? Or they're going to probably get a charge before. The judge don't even look like, I don't even know what's going on in court. That's the craziest thing. We don't even know what the court is evaluating. Like, what are they telling the judge to substantiate them being held? Regardless, if there's no charge that get brought, the Romanian government is going to look so crazy because it's going to look like a targeted thing, right? And I think that's the main thing to take away from it. Bro, they're dug in, and right now the PR look at this whole thing. You hear the Tates walking in and out of court saying the Romanian government wants our money, the Romanian government is corrupt, the Romanian government are abusing our rights. It's now Tates versus Romania, right? And again, if we look at the influence of Tate, granted, he's not a sovereign nation, clearly, he's a human being and a citizen. It's probably still going to have a tremendous ramifications if it's being seen like this place is so corrupt that, they just wanted to get Tate for anything. So, there got to be something there, right?